How you doing? This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I want to address part two, I guess, of the MV laptop Falkenberg's Fortress issue. And let's get it clear here. Uh, MV at one point set aside time to call me to work on the laptop because it had a pop-up window that I couldn't get rid of. He said that was because of the antivirus program on it. And while we're talking about viruses, I have no direct knowledge of MB having put on a virus. All I know is what people send me. I'm not reading posts on Bellgab other than a few inboxes. I delete little Chris's, digital pig snugglers, and any of the trolls that send me inboxes. I don't even read them. So either that day I was either going out or just come home. I can't remember which. And MB and I are discussing this in Skype, and I'm not going to go get my iPad from the living room. It has all the Skype conversations on it because I don't want to wade through days and days of conversations. But anyway, I told MB I'm too tired to talk to him right now. Can we reschedule this for later in the week or whatever? So he says, fine, I'll call you Tuesday about 8:30. I didn't blow him off. I didn't get mad at him. There's no reason for me to get mad at him. But MB apparently had a reason to get mad at me. As for the Fortress, I would ask him in Skype, could you please either A, add someone to the forum, or B, block them from the forum? And after I didn't hear after a while, I'd say, have you done this yet? And he would say, done. So there's no anger at my part. And MV got pissed off at me finally between Tuesday, where I sat here from 8:30 in the evening till 2 in the morning waiting with my iPad here, with the laptop here, with Skype open on my Mac, waiting for him to call. He never called. So every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then finally Saturday. When are you going to call me so I can fix this thing? He put broadcasting and podcasting software on the laptop. I don't even know what it is, because this box shows up on the screen and I can't get rid of it. Now, idiots like O'Neill equate intelligence with a lack of knowledge. They're not the same. And they do that to make themselves feel more important, and because they're idiots. If you don't know about a subject, doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you don't know it. And not having a PC, how am I going to learn to operate a PC when I don't own one? Think about that for a minute. So anyway, the Fortress issues are irrelevant to the discussion at hand. The discussion is I have a laptop I can't use. And MB told me to go fuck myself. Now, he now says his kids were at the mall and they were giving him problems. Now, and also he said that I gave him crap about the PC and I disrespect him or whatever. I'm not using the exact words. But first of all, I thanked him in the video. I thanked him in my forum. I even thanked him in my inbox, as I recall, for getting me the PC. I really appreciated it at the time. But I can't tell what someone's thinking over the internet. I can't tell what someone's thinking 1,500 miles away. And Envy used to call me on Skype, and I would hear him at the food court at the mall with his little girl. And by the way, she's a darling little girl. He even sent me pictures. They've talked to me. They're very cute. I like them very much. I don't dislike kids, but Envy's kids are darlings, and I told him so. So, but he said they were giving him trouble, and he couldn't deal with it. And that's why he got hacked off at me. So, there's all this crap that people talk. Oh, yeah, the other thing, a guy who said, excuse me. That's not coming out right. I never travel anywhere for my videos. Well, Open Lines Jerry posted the list of 18 different places I've traveled, not counting Starbucks here, and the public library here that I've walked to. Now, the public library is 5 blocks away, and Starbucks is about 8. So, and I've done videos at Amtrak. I forgot about that. At the Amtrak station here. Well, if you walk somewhere, that's traveling. That's going somewhere other than this apartment, isn't it? If you drive somewhere. Now, the only place I can't remember the name of, I can't remember the freeway number, is I did video in a car on my iPhone coming back from Livermore when there was an accident in front of us. I've also gone up Pacheco Road. I forgot about that, and did a video of the remnants of a former used car dealership that used to be a tavern that burned down. But I never go anywhere. I just sit in this apartment. It's 70 degrees in here, and I roast, and I do videos with the alien head in the background. And then a guy wants me to move things around. Well, frankly, if you go back and look at my videos, I've shown everybody what's in this apartment. The lamp's on the floor. He mentioned the lamp because I can't get to the plug right now. It's either plugged in or something's on top of it. And the condition of my back right now, I haven't felt up to moving it. I'll move it. Everything in its own time. I'm more worrying about doing videos. Sometime between now and September, I'll buy a green screen. I'll get the software for the Mac. You won't see the stuff behind me. I'll take a picture of the board. I'll take a picture of the alien head. And I have a second one that you could see saying you can't see the alien head. I made a lamp out of this one. But the lamp stopped working. So I have to get that fixed. That you can see. And that's in my videos. I have videos with 2 alien heads in it. So, man, there it goes on the floor. Make it work even less. So, oh God, what's wrong with my voice? Excuse me. People can say anything they want on the internet. Doesn't mean it's true. I'm not calling him be a liar, but I know what I did. I know what he said. And I have to now pay a tech to come out here, $50. I don't want to talk to MV. I'm very upset what he did with the fortress. He let the trolls and the haters, my enemies, flood that thread like he did the Falky thread, like they did the Sheffis thread, and for all I know, Mr. Schlock's fishing thread. There was a place on Bellgab where I could comment on whatever I wanted without the trolls being in there. Well, that's not the case anymore, and that's a huge reason why I won't go on Bellgab anymore. So, I'm now on the George Norrie fan page. I can talk about whatever I want, and I'm the moderator. But this discussion is going back and forth. What I did, what he did, I know what I did. I don't lie, and I do know computers. I've also used, by the way, Compaqs, Ataris, Amigas, Commodores, Tandys, Wangs. I don't know. There's so many computers over the years. I've used them all. Sinclairs. I'm old school. I go back to the early days. I had a teletype in my apartment at one time. I played Star Trek on it, calling Lawrence Hall of Science in Berkeley. Cost me $9 per CPU an hour and incredibly expensive long-distance charges. That was back in 1970. And at one time, I operated a teletype. So, and I go back to the days of punch cards and paper tapes, and I could still program machine language. Very rusty on COBOL and Fortran. Tried to learn C++ and never got very far in it. And to the people that also said that I graduated with a degree in computer science, I didn't. I went to American River College in Sacramento, California, and my major was computer science. My previous major had been history, and I've taken every history course you can give except Black Studies, Asian Studies, and Latino Studies. And I got A's and B's in them. I have my transcripts. But work and life and other things got in the way of my finishing my college degree. I have 45 units in, about a year and a half of college. And one day, and I have somebody online who says I shouldn't take classes online and no one will pay attention to a degree earned online. Well, you can't go anywhere. I don't want to go to a college classroom and sit there for 2 hours. I'd much rather do the courses in front of me at my leisure. So, I could take a law degree right now, go back to law school, and take 4 years to earn a law degree online from accredited universities in Southern California if I had the money. And I went to Lincoln University and spent a year and a half there, passed the baby bar. I am not as stupid as you haters think I am, just because I don't know certain things. And by the way, I could tear down a PC and rebuild it. I know how to do that. And, I built my disk drives for my Apple IIs when I was an assembler. So, I could tear down this Mac if I had the tools and put an SSD drive in it or a Blu-ray drive, even though there's a running argument with my Mac tech about Apple didn't support Blu-ray, but the other place that sells it said Blu-ray will work on a Mac, so I don't know who the hell to believe. So I go way back, folks. I'm also a gamer. That was, other than doing the internet and emails, that was most of what I did on the computer. I came home and played games. Long before I ever heard of videos. Except for MTV, way back when it started. Alright, I'm done with this issue. There's a laptop I can't use. I gotta pay $50 for a tech to come here on the 2nd. And I'm enjoying myself. Have a great afternoon, and don't listen to the trolls and the haters who don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye.